Well, here's my PS5 and my controller. So, yeah. Hey guys, hey and welcome guys. And it's been like 2 years since I own a PS5. And it's been like 2 years because, I've been trying to get one for years since 2020, At the time, it was very hard to get. If you don't know, it was pretty difficult to get. And I kind of struggled my butt off because, there's barely any in stock, barely any online. They were overpriced online by scalpers, and then I finally got one in April 2023. So guys, I want to ask you guys. I want to make a video about it because I know not many people are willing to pay $500 for a PS5, and I get it. Like, there's not many actual exclusives on there, and yeah, I can understand that since like you just want to stick to your Switch. Switch is cheaper to get, less expensive because it had more exclusives and way more games for it, and I totally understand. I totally get it. Because, for me, though, I will explain, do I regret getting a PS5? And that's a question I should say, because, do I regret getting one? And I've been owning it for 2 years, and it was the original model, by the way. The Slim model hasn't been out at the time. Slim came out around later in 2023, so I had one for like 2 years, and around 2 years, I'll say. And I'll say this is that, no, I'm, mostly no. Like, sure, I paid a lot of money for it, and, well, I'll explain those later, but I do have a script for it, so I have not regretted, because I'm pretty happy with it. Like, it's still, I still play games in there at the time, because if there's a game that interests me, I will pick it up. Like, I literally just bought a copy of Assassin's Creed Shadows, and it's still coming in, yeah. And there are so many PS5 games I own, and there's so many great PS5 games I really enjoyed on that console, and so, and there's a couple reasons is that I play Genshin, Hoyoverse games. Sure, they're playable on PC, but I'm more of a console gamer, and yeah, it's understandable if you're just a PC gamer, and yes, PC gamer tends to be very cheap for option because like Steam games tend to go on sale pretty quickly, and there's a lot of great Steam games out there. Even most of the AAA third-party games that are very cheap. AAA big budget games that really you can buy for like under $10. And yeah, that's very understandable that well, for me though, the thing is I want it physical, and I collect physical games, and like I'm a physical collector. I want to get the disc version, and yeah, we kind of struggle. I've been getting one for years, trying to get one for years, and I finally got one. It's a great console. I love the console. I love the. Okay, I'll explain those later, but yeah, I do love the consoles, even though. So yeah, and another thing is why I want a PS5 is that for the experience. Yes, for the experience, because I don't know, like I just feel like I don't want to be left out and such. Sure, I wanna for the experience, for the console, like experiencing the controller, experiencing the interface, experiencing what games that runs better. Yeah, and also seeing what PS4 games could benefit from on PS5 console, like having faster load times, better frame rates and such. I know everybody doesn't care, and like I just want to play games on there, which is I get it, I understand. So I'm pretty happy with my PS5, and of course it has a 4K Ultra Blu-ray, and I only have one Blu-ray, a 4K Ultra HD movie. I don't have even a 4K TV yet, by the way, and I should get one this year. I don't know when. So I will try to get what I can as I can. So yeah. I'm pretty I got it because the reason why I want to get a PS5, well, of course, it was trying to get okay, I pretty much explained what I wanted to get, and like for the experience, I want to know the controller. I see some videos online, and yes, I'm pretty happy with it. And so yeah, even though there's like I just want to it just feels so nice owning it, even though like I don't like it's not collecting dust or anything. I do clean it, so don't worry. Like, I'm aware about the overheating issue, so don't worry about it, guys. I cleaned my PS5, even though I keep holding it at horizontal, so don't worry. As long as I keep my PS5 dust free, we're pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Thumbs up indeed. So, it lacked actual PS5 exclusives. What games do you enjoy on there? Before I explain about that, I'm gonna probably be defending this. Is that PS5 was very hard to get during that time, so most of the games just they were on PS4, right? Like God of War Ragnarok got a PS4 version. Is that I guess Sony really want more people to play, just in case if they never got a PS5 yet, and they have PS4 version, so I'll just get the PS4 version if they don't own the PS5 yet. So yeah, that's because of course there are people who just want to play games that when it comes out, and yeah, and also I do want to get a PS5 exclusives, yeah. So what games do I enjoy on there is that what games do I enjoy on there is I played Astrobot last year. It is my favorite game of last year, and I still consider my best game of 2024, and it is yes, it won the Game Awards. It became a Game of the Year from Game Awards, but I do think it's a very fantastic game for someone who loves platformers. I mean, I think it's a phenomenal game. I also enjoy Ghost of Tsushima. Sure, it's on PS4 when it came out, but playing on PS5 just feels so nice and it's so awesome. I played Final Fantasy 16. I got it when it was a PS5 exclusive before porting it to PC, and for someone who hasn't played much of the series, I think it's awesome. I think it's a phenomenal game. Love the main character. The story is great, and yeah, there's just there's also really insane moments that oh my gosh, this game is awesome. So of course there's other games like let's see, I did enjoy Demon Souls, and I need to play more of that. I do love the graphics though. I do enjoy Monster Hunter Wilds, even though it's on Xbox Series X and S and Steam, but I enjoy it on my PS5. There's so many great PlayStation 5 games I enjoyed. So yeah, I still get, even though there are some PS5 games that are on Switch or PlayStation 4 or 5, because I am a PS4. I did own a PS4 for a long time, and yeah, I am pretty okay. I was a PS4 owner as well before upgrading to PS5, and I don't think it's a waste for me. I mean, I think it's worth it just for the experience alone. So yeah. I mean, we all have difference. We're all different, and yeah. So thoughts on the design and the control menu interface is that the design is great. I love the design, and yeah, I do love the design. The PS5 console is such a great looking design. I mean, it's quite different from the previous PlayStation consoles, and yeah, I mean, even though I'm more of a Nintendo person, but I do love the PS5 console. It looks great, phenomenal. I do love the white its shell housing attached to the console, and it's like futuristic. It's like the futuristic of the console, and I think it's very unique what Sony is doing with it. So yeah, and the controller just feels so it feels so compact and really fits in your hands so well, and it just feels so nice. It feels so nice, and I just like the sensitive triggers. That it depends. Like if you're playing games like Astrobot or maybe some shooters or something, or it has that little sensitive, and it's just so cool. And of course the speaker was great. Like you could probably notice it if you're playing Astro's Playroom, and I just love and also. Yeah, the analog sticks feels nice, but I mean, yeah, it just feels so upgraded, and it just feels so refreshing. But in the menu interface, just it feels so. I mean, sure, there's a lack of themes, unfortunately. Sure, it kind of briefly had themes briefly for the 30th anniversary, and yeah, I mean, also it's kind of a shame that there's only brief update, and it's no big deal, but yeah, it's unfortunate that there's not many themes. But it just feels so holy weeb. It's like a holy upgrade. It's it's just like, oh, this is so different. It feels so nice and fresh compared to the one on PlayStation 4. And wow, I'm like, what? Okay, it's just like okay, I want to see, bud. Yeah, that's a feeling I get, and it is quite even, because, you know, I kind of miss that on Nintendo Switch, because it's just a blank menu, and that's why it feels so nice to see on PS5. And yeah, PS5 is quite the best menu interface, because, you know, Xbox did have sort of menu thing, but not really much. Switch is just a blank thing, and PlayStation 5 is just like, looks so amazing. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm pretty happy with a PS5 console. Like, oh, I just, like, it just feels like home for some reason. I don't know, like, it's like I'm trapped in there. That's a feeling I have, and, like, sure, yeah, I just, like, I just want to chill, and, yeah. That's why I like the menu and interface. And also, the question is, did you pay a full $500? Well, actually, to tell you the truth is that my grandmother kind of helped me getting a PS5. Like, you know, I mean, as I told you, I was just trying to get one for years since 2020. And they were hard to get, obviously, and I've been trying to get one around since 2021, mostly. And, of course, yeah, there's this games I had to, because I wanted to try to get the PS5 versions of them, so later in 2023, Amazon was finally selling one at the reasonable price at, it's actually $499.00 It's basically just $499 actually, and it's only $1 less, but it's still a fair price. It's still a fair price. It's not like $1,000 or $800 of a console. And I'll buy it, and it finally came in safe and sound, and yes, unboxing it. I wish I unboxed it. I didn't have a camera at the time. I wish I had done unboxing video, and yeah, I wish I'd done an unboxing video, but at least I shown photos. So yeah, you could I did post what games I got. The games I got with it was Neptunia Sisters vs. Sisters, Atelier Rise of 3, Demon Soul, Sackboy. And yeah, so many games I bought. There's even more games I've got, like Pac-Man World Repack, Ys 8, Persona 5 Royal, yeah. But I'm glad I got the console, and but yeah, it just feels so nice. Like, oh my gosh, it's so amazing, it's so great. It feels so nice, and yeah, it's just so yeah. And also another question is that will you get a PS5 Pro? And the answer is no. I don't think it's worth it for me, and I don't feel like paying $700 for it, because most of the PS5 games I played on there already look great, and also you have to pay another mostly $100 for a disc drive, and no, and I'm also not quite a fan of the design of PS5 Slim model and Pro model design. I mean, Pro looks good. I mean, Slim just doesn't look really good as a design, so I like the original design a bit more. I know it's large, but I'm pretty happy with the PS5's original design. It just feels so nice for me, and I'm glad to own one, and I have no regrets. I have no regrets owning a PS5, and yeah. So, couple questions left is that, do I regret? No, well, not regret. I already said that. I'll explain that, and I'll tell my final thoughts. But since the Nintendo Switch 2 is coming out, are you still getting games for PS5? Well, it depends what games are coming to PS5, and like, of course, the Ghost of Yotei is coming to PS5 exclusive, and I am interested, of course. But I mean, since Switch 2 is a bit more powerful, I might just move on to the Switch 2 as my main console at this point. Like, I do love the PS5, but like, most of the games I love are on Nintendo platforms, and yes, I do want to get those on the Nintendo Switch 2, and because the thing is, I want to, because I mean, there's a couple of issues I want to talk about. Is that there's like storage issues. Most games tend to download, and sure, Nintendo Switch games are going to be probably pricey as Wii, man. But most of the games most of my favorite franchises are on Nintendo consoles, and I want to play them on my new favorite console, probably. So Nintendo Switch 2 is going to probably be my main console, but I'll also get games for PS5 Pro, and that's gonna, I mean, honestly, like, even though I love the PS5, it's gonna probably be my last console this generation of my last PlayStation console. But I mean, well, I don't know about the PS6s. I don't know if PlayStation 6 will have physical, because that's the reason why I'm not a digital. I mean, I have digital games, but mostly physical games. And yeah, I just want to own physical, because you know I'm a collector, and yeah. So I can, so I don't have to lose it forever. Haha. So then Switch 2 is gonna be my main console, and even though there are expensive exclusives, but I mean it's no big deal for me. So don't worry, guys. But yeah, I'm still getting games for PS5. Depends on what games are coming to PS5. So yeah. So what are my final thoughts? Is that even though PS5 is gonna be my final PlayStation console, probably if Sony knows what they're doing, because I know game consoles are getting expensive. But end of the day, like, I'm pretty happy with the PS5. Like, I'm glad to own one. It feels so nice to have in my collection, and I like to own multiple consoles. I'm a console gamer, and like I just I mean, I always play with my capture card, and yeah, I could play on PC, but I have some like weird issues recording from PC into OBS, and I don't know why. Let's not get to. Don't question about that in the comments. But sure, yeah, the PS. Sure, you could just play a PS4 or Nintendo Switch or Steam, but I'm pretty happy with the PS5, and I know. I mean, if you don't want to get a PS5, then don't. I mean, it's understandable if you don't want to pay $500 for a brand new console. And I know that because of inflation issues, or taxes and such, and yeah, that's understandable. That's very understandable. And I don't really deal with those inflation or tax issues for me. So, I mean, I make a living in this is a personal thing. So don't ask me how I was able to make a living and such. So this is personal thing. So yeah, but PS5 console, I mean, even though their games are priced at $70 at launch, like I actually paid $700. By the time I'm recording this, I paid $700 for Assassin's Creed Shadows. Sure, it might not be worth your price, because you know it might not be great, or it might be good. It might be a big budget Assassin's Creed game. Like my last Assassin's Creed game I played was Origins on the PlayStation 4, and so, but yeah, PS5 I'm still gonna play it until I'm gonna own it for a while. I hope PS5 lasts pretty a long time. I hope it lasts a long way around. I mean, of course, I might end up getting games for Switch 2 as I can. So yeah, I'm gonna probably own because of storage issues. Because you know it is taking up the storage. Because I mean, I think I might have to find a way to, because yeah, let's not get to it, guys. But yeah, but the console itself, I mean, at least I was able to play. I do play at home all the time, but I may have to travel a lot at some point in the future. I may do some important stuff, so we'll see. So yeah, but anyways, thank you so much for watching. So did you own the PS5? Did you regret it? Are you still happy? Are you still content with your PS5? Did you get a PS5 Pro, or are you just rocking your Nintendo Switch or PlayStation 4, or just got an Xbox instead? Let me know in the comments. Let me know. Tell me your hugest thoughts about the PlayStation 5, and I am gonna just roll with it. So thank you so much for watching, and then until next time, take care.